What's up?
Yeah, but I guess, man. Okay, yeah, the Quran is corrupted. How is that?
Yeah, because according to the Quran, the previous scriptures are the authority over it.
Wait, sorry, what?
The Quran says that the previous scriptures are the authority over it.
Doesn't say that.
Yes, it is.
It actually says that the Quran is the muhaymin over the previous scriptures. What are you talking about?
Well, it's okay. We're gonna go to that in a minute. So,
Okay, no problem. Let's go to the verse. So, what does muhaymin mean?
well, let's go to 1094 first, okay?
Yeah, what does muhaymin mean?
It simply means a guardian. So
one second. It also means authority.
it's okay. We're gonna go to that, and you're gonna show me how.
Also,
I need you to breathe, Donald. Breathe.
Yeah, of
we're
course, but
gonna
you
get to that. Okay? You're gonna show me how it means authority.
Okay, no problem, sir.
First, let's go 1094. All right?
Okay, what? Can you read it for me?
Yeah.
Wait, 1 second. 10. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's 1094 say?
Why are you laughing? You don't even know what it says.
Wait, I mean, I guess, man.
All right. Maybe we shouldn't giggle for no reason.
Okay, sir.
All right. It says, if you are in doubt, O Muhammad, about that which we have revealed to you, then ask those who have been reading the scriptures before you. The truth has certainly come to you from your Lord, so never be among the doubters.
Nice one, sir. So what's the argument, sir?
So the argument is, according to this verse portrays or shows that the previous scriptures are the authority over the Quran.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's a conditional impossibility.
What do you mean possibility? What does Allah then says?
It's an impossibility that he's actually going to be within doubt.
That's not what Allah says. When He says if,
Yes,
that means so you can't overtalk me. You can't overtalk. I know. Why you guys always want to run to your tafsirs? I don't get it. So do you know what the word if means?
If, yeah, sure, it's a conditional.
Right. That means that there is a possibility that it might happen, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why I say it's a conditional impossibility.
No, it's not impossibility.
Yes, it is an impossibility.
Okay.
For example, let me ask you something. Did Muhammad go in doubt?
I'm not saying that he did. I'm just saying that.
No, just answer the question. Did he go in doubt?
Well, the Quran doesn't say that.
Answer the question. I'll tell you why I ask you that.
The Quran doesn't say that. No.
Okay, good. So he didn't go into doubt. Now, 1 second. The reason it's a rhetoric. I'll tell you why. The usage of the rhetorical question is it basically trying to say that it's a conditional impossibility that he will. That's the whole point of the verse.
All right. Now, so again, let me grant you that.
We can see this. Let me finish. We can see this if we go to the tafsirs.
Okay. It's okay.
To go to it?
It's okay. Let me grant you that. But if you were to be in doubt, what was he supposed to do?
It's again. Wait 1 second? What's a conditional impossibility?
Again, that's your stuff. According to Allah, He said, if he were to be in doubt, he should go.
It's a rhetoric.
No problem. Let's go with that. No problem. If he were to be in doubt, what he should do according to your God?
Yeah. Okay. So 1 second. Again. Okay. Let's not appeal to conditional impossibility because you're not willing to comprehend. So yeah, this is going to be referring to the people who reverted to Islam, who were Jews and Christians who seen Muhammad inside of his scripture. So no, it's not referring to the Christian Jews in a holistic. So let me finish. It's not referring to the Christians and Jews in the holistic sense. It's referring to specifics.
So you don't get that from the Quran, first of all. But what those Christians who converted to Islam, what were they using?
Yeah, they would have used the text which they would have had, but they would have also heard the Quran as well.
So they will be using the previous scriptures, right?
Yeah, again, sure, but again, doesn't do anything to you.
Well, again, what would they be using?
Yeah, these people who would have reverted from their scripture. Yeah, they would have been using their scripture at the time, sure.
Which is what?
Yeah, sure, it would have been using obviously the Torah and the Injil at their time.
Perfect. So if Muhammad were to be in doubt regarding the Quran, he should go and ask the previous scriptures. He should go to the previous scriptures. Now, here's the kicker.
No, it's not. I'll tell you why.
Well, he should go and ask.
Well, can I tell you?
Tell me what?
Yeah, okay, let me finish then, because I was about saying something, but then you interrupted me after I let you speak, okay?
Well, I didn't even finish what I was saying. You just literally just jumped in. So
it's a categoric error. You made a categoric error already.
Okay, what was my question? What was my question?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll tell you. You said that, okay, so according to this, then Muhammad, according to you, if he was in doubt, would have to go to the scripture. No, that's an incoherent, because it doesn't say, that's an incoherence, because it doesn't say go to the scriptures. It doesn't say that. It says ask the people who read the scriptures before you, meaning it's referring to the people who acknowledged Muhammad. Do you acknowledge Muhammad?
That's not what the Quran says. But again, those
just
people.
answer the question. No, because
You're not addressing what I'm. You are not addressing what I'm saying.
Why are you?
Those people. Dano, I know you're trying to get away from this. I understand that.
Okay, you're cool.
Those people he's supposed to ask, where would they be getting the knowledge from?
Yes, oh my gosh, he's not actually gonna ask for sure. Let's say in a hypothetical. Let's say hypothetically, if he did, he would be referring to the Jews and the Christians who would have followed the Torah and Injil at that time.
So they will use the Torah and Injil, right?
Sure, but then they convert to Islam anyway.
Okay. No problem. So you agree?
Doesn't mean it's an authority.
No, I'm granting you that these people converted to Islam. It's not going to change anything.
Bro,
no problem. Again, these people will be using the Torah and the Injil, right?
Yeah, they're scripture at that time.
Good. So here is the $1 million question. If the Quran, why are you laughing? If the Quran,
because I'll tell you. Can I tell you? Oh, go on. Sorry, continue.
Use your argument. So if the Quran contradicted what the previous scriptures said, what would be the conclusion?
Yeah. No. Quick question.
Can you answer my question?
One second. Yeah, I'll answer your question, but I need to have a clarifying question because I don't think you understand the verse. What you're doing is you're misinterpreting it. The verse is going to be referring to the people who acknowledged Muhammad inside of their scripture. It's not referring to the scripture itself. That's one thing. So it's going to be a general affirmation.
Pause right. Okay. Pause right.
Let me finish. I didn't interrupt you. Let me finish. It would have been a general affirmation of a specific position.
Okay,
so again,
Dano,
it's going to be referred. Let me finish.
No, I cannot let you finish. This is why. Didn't you just agree? Didn't you just agree that these people will be getting the information from the previous scriptures?
Sure, but you made a categorical error by trying to say that it's referring to a holistic position.
It is. So
no,
again,
what's the
Dano?
Yeah,
you just agree that these people will be getting the knowledge from the previous scriptures. That's what would they be using?
And
correct?
What is the knowledge? What is the knowledge?
What do you mean about whatever Muhammad is in doubt about?
No, it's going to be referring to Muhammad.
No, show me that from the Quran. Show it to me.
Nice, no problem. I can show you because again, what it's referring to is literally Muhammad being a prophet. It literally says, if you are in doubt, go back to the people who read the book before you.
Okay, show.
I'll tell you. Because it's referring. I'll show you. Because it's referring to Muhammad being within their scripture. That's the whole position.
Can you prove that?
Okay, yeah, I can show you.
Yeah, because I got the verse right in front of me here. Show me.
Yeah,
sure. Where did I read that from?
Have you read it contextually or no?
Yeah, I've read the context. Yes.
Okay, what's the context?
Well, the context is talking about the story, the previous story of the prophets.
Oh,
that's
Moses,
good.
Sure.
Yes, and also it talks about other prophets as well. But here it is. Show me that. According to that,
what's the position of Muhammad?
I need show me. This is what you said, that this verse is talking about whether Muhammad is in the previous scriptures. Show me that.
Hold on. Fine, I'm gonna go to it. Chapter 10. It was verse what? Sorry, I forgot.
It's 94.
What is it? Verse what? What is it?
It's 94, bro.
Verse 94.
You guys y'all love making up stuff. It's not even funny.
Sorry, listen, personally, I'm literally referring to a hypothetical. I could just refute your whole argument by saying that it's an I'm gonna just
you can't. I won't allow you to do that.
Yeah, just so I can embarrass you and show you don't know anything about the Quran. I'm going to use the hypothetical just for you. It's okay.
Well, Allah uses a hypothetical, so I guess you're gonna embarrass Allah, huh? He uses it.
I guess so. Didn't Jesus do that? So I guess Jesus.
Okay, good. Go ahead and embarrass you all.
So yeah, let's see. Let's go to it now. So wait, just a quick question. Do you take tafsir or hadith?
I need you to show me from the verse what it says that this is about the prophethood of Muhammad.
So let's make this clear. Do you grant me my paradigm?
Your tafsir is no. So Dano, I know you're trying to run because you said. Dano, you said didn't you say that this verse is talking about Muhammad?
Contextually it's referring to.
Okay, show me. Show me. I got the whole chapter here. Show me.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What verse you want me to start from?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get up one sec. Let me just get the. Salam alaikum. Let's go all the way.
Three hours later. Take your time, Donald. Take your time, man.
You're funny, man. Sure, yeah, so let's go to... So you did say you take tafsir, right? Or no?
Oh my God! Look at you.
What are you talking about?
You really want to go to your tafsir so bad, huh? What did you say? You said contextual. You said according to the context, this is talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that this is talking about the prophethood of Muhammad. Show that to me.
Yeah. I'll tell you. Yeah, it's referring to both. It's referring to the stories and also Muhammad.
Okay, show me about Muhammad here. I know it's talking about the stories. Yeah. Show me about Muhammad.
Can I tell you then? Do you appeal to?
Dude, I have been waiting for this for literally since you said, "Oh, let me go look for it."
Bro, I'm literally telling you. Do you accept tafsir?
That's not what. That's first of all, that's not what you said. That's not what you said in the beginning. You said,
oh my.
Donald.
Okay, one second.
Donald.
I said contextually.
Okay, show me. Okay.
Oh my God.
I got the whole chapter here. Show that to me.
Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to.
I know. Why you keep asking me? Do you take the tafsirs?
Scholars literally prove my position and go to them.
I know those are Muslims inserting stuff in the Quran.
Don't care.
Show me. I know. Yes, I know you don't care. You don't care about your Allah.
Yeah,
you don't care about what your God says.
I take hadith.
Donald, are you able to show me from this?
I take hadith and tafsir.
So,
yeah.
I'm gonna ask this. Look, and this is gonna
take hadith and
Donald,
tafsir.
are you able to show me that according to the context here is talking about Muhammad? Are you able to show me that?
I said it's both. Are you dumb? I said it's both.
Okay, good. Show me that then. Show me that it's talking about Muhammad.
It's both. It's going. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Because again, I'll tell you what it's actually trying to do. Because again, it's contextually, it's referring to basically what Allah has revealed to Muhammad, and it's about basically him question. Yeah, let me finish. Don't do yeah. So let me finish, and then you can speak. Because again, if I start doing that over you, you're gonna moan like a little boy. So let me continue.
Well, go kiss the black son here. You see how long it took? Do you take it of serious or do you take it the hadith? This whole time you was going to show us, according to the context, is talking about Muhammad's prophethood. That's what you're supposed to do here. But no, you guys, I mean, look, man. I understand that you guys rejected the Quran. I get that. But if you're going to lie about the Quran, I'm going to make sure you prove it. You say you were going to prove it from the Quran, but you wasn't able to do that. Now, when you keep... Look, Donald, I'm going to say this to you because I like you. Go ahead and, get the context together from the Quran when you think you got it and then come back, okay? What's up?
Yeah, so, why are you not granting the tafsir?
Well, no, it's about what he said. I can grant you your tafsir is not going to change anything, right? But he said, specifically he said... Well,
one sec, sir. If you're going to argue from the Quran, then you must grant the interpretive framework.
No, I don't gotta grant you your tafsirs, but I can do it. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Unless you can demonstrate where your tafsirs get this interpretation from, you have to prove that. They can't just make up stuff and expect me to go with it.
Yeah. One second. Okay, so let me just start. So. This is the Islamic dilemma as I understand it. So the Quran confirms everything. Can I speak?
Well, you go into another argument that I haven't even met yet.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? This is the Islamic dilemma.
How long have you been on? Well, dude, how long have you been on here? Just to make sure.
I just got on here. What do you mean?
Okay, so you just got on here. You have no idea. You have no idea. Okay, so if you watched the previous convo, you should know that my whole argument is that the previous scriptures are the authority over the Quran. And I was using 1094 to prove that.
Okay, well, 1094 is going to be called... One second. 1094 is going to be parallel in Galatians 1:8, which is a conditional impossibility. So unless you believe Paul can preach a cursed gospel, or angels can bring you a cursed gospel, then, I mean, you're going to have to concede to that. Number two...
Wait, they can.
1 second.
Yeah, I agree. They can. So... What's the issue?
They can. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Great.
So do you not admit that you the defeat here? Are you defeated now?
Yeah. If you're gonna, no problem. I'm gonna demonstrate it to you. So do you agree that the Quran is a Furqan over the previous scriptures?
I disagree with that.
Okay, can you go to chapter 3?
I need you to address this verse. Address this verse first.
No.
I know you're trying to look. I'm gonna go to whatever verse you want me to go
Why are you
to.
running?
No, you're running. I was on here already, dude. I said I don't want to have to kick you, bro. Let's just have a convo. When you came up here, I was already on this verse. All right. So you're running.
Yeah.
Unless if you're not willing to talk about this verse, I understand. Just say, you know what, brother, I'm not willing to talk about that verse. I see what you're saying. Then I go to whatever verse you want me to go to. Simple as that.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So according to this verse, if Muhammad were to be in doubt, I'm not saying that he doubted, because I know y'all always, I'm not saying that he doubted. But if he were to be in doubt, what was he supposed to do?
Yeah, so can I answer, or are you gonna, or is this like a straight dichotomy?
Dude, I literally just asked you a question. When I ask a question, you're supposed to answer. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, but this is not, one second, this is not referring to Muhammad, it's referring to the people who reverted.
It's referring to Muhammad. It's talking about Muhammad. So if Muhammad were to be in doubt according to the verse, what was he supposed to do? Answer the question.
Yeah, Muhammad is not who is being addressed, it's the Muslims that's being addressed.
Does it say Muhammad here? Well, let's go to the verse then. Let's go to the verse. Let's read it.
1 second. Yeah, we can go to the verse, no problem. And I'm going to identify that it's a conditional impossibility.
No problem. But can you first agree that this is Muhammad that Allah is talking to?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
so
Muhammad is addressing the community, correct?
Okay, good. So he's talking about Muhammad and all the Muslims.
Yeah, he's talking to Muhammad, and he's talking through him to the Muslims. The Muslims are being
so he is still talking to Muhammad, right?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I don't got no problem. All right. So my question is, according to this, if Muhammad were to be in doubt regarding the Quran, what was he supposed to do?
Yeah, he was supposed to go to the people of the previous scripture, correct?
Perfect. Now, here's the $1 million question. If Muhammad would have went to those people and he said, that tells them, you know what, man, we see what you brought to us, but unfortunately, it contradicts what we have with us. What would be the conclusion?
Yeah, so you're making a presupposition that we're confirming an absolution. That's number one. Number two,
this have nothing to do with confirmation. Please address my question. This have nothing to do with confirmation.
Can you read the verse for me, please?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I can read the verse for you. It says,
read the verse. And
if you are in doubt, O Muhammad, about that which we have revealed to you.
No, you skipped over 2 words. Read it again.
What word did I skip?
You think I don't have the verse memorized? It
says,
I'm reading. Prophet are in doubt about these stories that we have revealed.
It doesn't say story. It doesn't say story. It doesn't say story.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I can flip in my camera and show it to you. Do you want me to show my camera? Do you want me to show my camera here?
Go to Quran.
Do you want me? I know. That's the clear Quran that butchers it. You go to the Arabic. It says.
Wait, 1 second. Hold on, the Sahih International Translation.
Brother, I'm not gonna arguing about the Just go to the Arabic. Go to the look. You're on Quran.com. Go over the Arabic. Hover over the words in Arabic. It's gonna say revealed, not stories.
Yeah. So this is 1 sec. So this is gonna be referring to the stories in consensus with our exegetical words. Okay. Which you're gonna have to grant me.
No, I can grant you that it's not gonna change anything. But does it say stories or revealed? What does it say?
Yeah, it's referring to the stories.
Okay, no, that's not what I asked. Does it say story or revealed?
Yeah, it says revealed.
Perfect. So let's be honest. So look, I can grant you that. No, you said dude, I got this thing recorded. You literally just said it doesn't say what I'm saying. No, well, perfect. It says revealed, not stories. Why you guys hate the Quran? I don't understand you guys. Why you hate the Quran like that? So I'm gonna read it again. Follow along and stop me if I misread anything. All right. So if you are in doubt about that which we have revealed to you, then ask those who have been reading the scriptures before you. The truth has certainly come to you from your Lord, so never be among the doubters. That's what the verse says.
Okay.
Again, the question was, if Muhammad were to be in doubt and he go to the people who read the scriptures before him and it tells him that his book contradicts the previous scriptures, what would be the conclusion?
Wait, why are you presupposing that this is talking about theology regarding God? Can you read the previous verse?
Bro, honestly, man, you guys,
Hey, brother, look, I've been very charitable with you. Can we just go to the verse
no,
that
I
I'm
have
going to
been
so I can
very,
clarify?
very charitable with you. Again, does it says what we have revealed to you?
Hold on, 1 second. Yes, it does. Can I
Okay,
answer?
perfect. You just
I
answered.
want to talk without being interrupted, please.
No, you just answered. What else you want to say?
Yeah, I have stuff to add on, so you're not gonna like push me into a corner. Is that okay?
I mean, I thought you
Look, I'm being
answered.
nice to you, man.
If you just answered, it will be my turn to kind of,
Oh, okay,
make
so
my
I
point.
cannot elaborate on the answer. Okay, good to know. All right, no problem. That's okay.
No, I mean,
Now that I've answered,
you know,
the verse, let's
go
my
ahead,
verse.
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. You don't want me to elaborate. I understand. It's fine.
Do you
You're gonna
want
say it's
do
not
you want to
something
elaborate or
that's
no?
No, it's
Oh,
completely
now
fine. No
you're
problem.
playing
Can you go to
victim.
my verse?
Okay, no problem. Then answer my
What do
question.
you mean playing victim?
Okay,
I did, I just said.
okay? So if Muhammad were to be in doubt and he go to the people who read the
Wait,
previous
you just
scriptures,
said I answered your question. Why are you asking me again?
well, this is another question that I'm asking.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, now chill and actually answer my question. If he were to be in doubt and he go to those people who read the previous scriptures before him and it tells him that his book contradicts the previous scriptures, what would be the conclusion?
Yeah, it would be if it was referring to theology, then that would be a contradiction, correct?
How does that answer my
But it's
question?
not.
How does that answer my question?
You
Though?
said what would the conclusion? Wait. You said what would the conclusion be? That would be a broad question, right? So I'm giving you the interpretation, which is if it was referring to the theology, as in
Get out of here, dude. Bunch of time wasters. It's not even funny. You guys are. I'm glad I'm not a mod. Do you see, guys? Do y'all see what they have to do? Do y'all see this? Don't answer questions. Flip. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, y'all gotta do better, man. Yeah, he requested him back. Okay, let's bring him back. Maybe he's gonna answer questions. Listen.
yeah, host. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that you let me up, you know this is bad looks for you, dude.
Well,
So-
no. The fact that again, if you don't answer a question again, I'm gonna have to kick you. I'm bringing you up. I hope you're gonna answer the question this time. If you're not gonna answer, I'm just gonna have to. No, you didn't. I'm gonna ask it again. Please listen, so you know how to answer me. All right. So
Yeah, go
if he were to be in doubt, and he go to those people, and it tells him that his book contradicts the previous scriptures, what would be the conclusion?
Yeah, that would be a contradiction, correct? If it was referring to the nature of God, yeah.
What would be the conclusion then? If there's a
That
contradiction.
it would be a contradiction with the condition that it's referring to the nature of God, yes.
So the conclusion would be that the Quran is false, right?
Yeah, with my conditional, yes.
Good. Thank you. That wasn't hard.
Yeah,
So-
so I didn't grant that to you. I just said with the conditional, correct.
So what was revealed to Muhammad?
Yeah, so if you read,
Is
if
the
you read
nature
from
is
verse-
is
One
the
second, sir. Sir, if you read from verse 90, you would know that the passage is referring to the story of Moses and Pharaoh, which is why I'm telling you it's referring to stories.
okay? So,
So when you read it
let's talk
first,
about that. Yeah,
you read
yeah,
it
yeah.
holistically, okay? You don't
Okay.
pick and
No,
choose.
no
So can we go to
problem.
my verse now?
Yeah, no.
we go to my-
No, we're not done with this. We're not done with this. So let's
do you
talk
mean
about concerning the story of Pharaohs and Moses and all other prophets. If those story contradicts what the Quran says, what will be the conclusion regarding
Yeah,
those
that's
stories?
why we say it's a one sec. That's why we say it's a general confirmation.
So
That's
what
why
would
you
be
have
the
author of
conclusion?
Quran. Hey, one sec.
You're not
That's why we have the author of
answering.
the Quran
You are
altering
not
the
answering the
biblical
question.
stories. You're not letting me make my position. This is how
Because
guys
you're not
debate.
answering the question.
This is pathetic. Why don't you come up on my panel and we'll debate? How
Well,
about
I would love to come up on your panel. I already,
that?
look.
Okay, follow me.
I'm
Follow me
letting
real
you
quick.
talk. You see how I'm
No, you're
letting
not.
you talk?
You're
I'm
not
pretty sure
letting
you
me
wouldn't
make my
even.
position. Follow me.
Can you
Follow
answer
me
the
back.
question? Answer my. I
Yeah,
will
answered-
follow
I
you.
answered the question
Hit it.
already. We're moved
Matter
on
of fact,
from this verse. You're scared to go to 3:4, dude.
no,
You're gonna get baked.
we're going to it. I promise we're going to it next. Let's say if you're going to answer regarding the stories, because you say you qualified it. And first you said that the Quran will be false, but then you put this qualification on it. I want to see if you're going to stay consistent. That's what I'm trying to see here.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You said that the Quran will be false if it's just talking about the nature of God. But unfortunately, it's not talking about the nature of God. It's talking about stories. So I'm trying to see how
Yeah, so
honest
it'd be
and
a
consistent.
It would be a general confirmation. Correct?
Okay, no problem. So regarding these stories, if these stories contradicts what the previous scripture says, if the Quran contradicts what the previous scripture says regarding the story, what will be the conclusion?
Yeah, we would just say this is a general confirmation. Again, you're not letting me make my case. Why are you so scared?
My goodness. What was my question?
Yeah, you said if the stories contradict, that would mean Islam is false.
What is that the answer?
No, that's what you said. And I'm not
So what did your answer?
One second, sir. When we take a part of the Quran, we take it holistically, correct?
You guys
Go to chapter 3, verse 4. You've been running for so long. Just go to the verse, please, and read.
I'm gonna go to your verse, okay? But here it is, man.
You said
Let me just say this, dude. Let me just say this. Do you see how you are not answering question? If I was a Muslim,
I answered the question.
No, you did not. You keep talking about confirmation when that's not what I asked.
Even your Christians are saying, let him make his case. You haven't let me make my case.
No, I'll let you make your case. You just want to try. You trying to run.
Steal my argument.
Well,
please,
you said that this is a general confirmation. That's not what I asked. So
that 1 second. I said it would be a general confirmation regarding the themes, and it would be regarding the stories in the Bible. Correct.
But that wasn't my question though. Because you're not answering what I asked you.
Can I make my position, please?
But you're supposed to be answering my question. You're not answering what I asked.
I can't answer if you don't know my position, sir. Can I make my position?
You already this guy.
Dude, you're presupposing that the Quran is doing a confirmation and absolution, which I'm denying.
I'm not even talking about that, dude. I'm not talking about whether the Quran is confirming the previous scriptures. Not yet. That is not my point here. It's like you're not tracking whatsoever. Why are you laughing?
Can we please let me make my case?
Regarding what? Regarding this verse here?
Yeah, no, regarding the Islamic dilemma.
Okay. Sure, address the verse with the Islamic dilemma in mind. Go ahead, address
There
it.
are multiple verses.
Sure,
So my
go ahead.
position is as follows. We know the Quran does a general confirmation regarding the themes and stories found within the Bible, and this is clear because number one, the Quranic author alters the stories of the Bible. Okay, and I can give you examples of it before you say it contradicts, therefore it's false. I'm going to give you examples. Okay, number two, in chapter 5, verse 48, it says the Quran is a muhaymin over the previous scriptures, correct? And number three, in chapter 3, verse 4, it says the Quran is a criterion over the previous scriptures. We also have another verse, which I can get you in a second, in chapter 20, verse 133, where it says clearly that this is a general confirmation.
Brother, what was my question? What was my question? Did you see why I jump in? Because you're not answering. What was my question?
Wait, 1 sec. Can you steal man my position? I want to see if you're listening.
No, you're supposed to be answering the question. What was my question that I asked?
No, this is a dialogue. Can you steal man my position? Because you said I can make my position.
Are you gonna answer the question that I asked or no?
Sir, can you steal man my position?
Are you gonna answer the question that I asked?
Of course I'll answer after you.
So what was the question that I asked? Because you didn't answer it.
Yeah, your question. 1 second. You didn't ask me a question. You said make your case
oh my
regarding
goodness.
the Islamic dilemma regarding this verse. I have it recorded.
That's not what I said. I said regarding 1094.
Look at this guy.
If this
Yeah,
stories,
1094.
oh my God,
Sir,
can you let me finish? Let me finish, bro. Chill.
You've made this case like 3
All right, so no problem. Let's go to your verses. What verse you want me to go to again? Apparently, you're not going to answer this. Well,
go to
no.
chapter 3, verse 4. Go to chapter 5, verse 48.
3 verse 4. One at a time. 3 verse 4. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, go to 3 verse 4 and tell me the Arabic word there because originally
you said wait. You said chapter 3 verse 4, right?
Yes.
Can you read it? I'm on here. It doesn't. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the Arabic word there is used as furqan, which would mean criterion. Therefore, the Quran is a criterion.
Can you read the verse? Can you read the verse?
I don't have the verse pulled up. This is just not.
Okay, then let me read it. Then.
Wait, so you can read
this verse says,
but you can't read 3-4. Okay.
No.
Okay. I can pull it up. Don't worry, I got it.
What is wrong? What is wrong with you, dude?
Dude, why do you laugh like that?
I literally just said I'm gonna read it.
Okay, so you want to read it?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it. Okay.
Okay, read it.
All right, chapter 3, verse 4. This is what it says. It says, "Then those who reject faith in the signs of Allah will suffer severest penalty, and Allah is exalted and mighty, Lord of retribution." That's what it says. Chapter 3, verse 4.
Wallahi, I have no idea what you're reading.
Yeah, okay, I just read chapter 3, verse 4.
One sec. I'll read it from verse 3 so you get the context.
Oh,
It
no,
says,
it's okay. I got it. I'm
Okay, I
gonna
don't
read
need to
it.
read verse 3. Are you slow? Can I read?
I thought I was reading it. What do you do? Okay, yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't know what you're reading, dude. You're reading off some other website. I don't know what
No,
you're reading. Okay, it says,
I'm
"He has
reading your Quran, bro.
Okay, can I please read it? It says, "He has revealed to you, O Prophet, the book and truth, confirming what came before it, as he revealed the Torah and the Gospel previously as a guide for people, and also revealed the decisive authority." The word used there is furqan, which means criterion. Therefore, the Quran is a criterion over the previous scriptures. What's your argument?
Oh my gosh.
Plus the fact that we
So,
have the Quran offering biblical counsel.
okay. So let me go with you. So according to here, he revealed the Quran confirming what?
The previous scriptures.
Okay, what does the word confirming mean?
Affirming, I guess.
Affirming, which is what?
You want like the actual textbook definition?
Which is what?
What do you mean, which is what? It's the previous scriptures. The
What does the word affirming means?
The word affirming?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would mean to like comply with or to agree with.
Okay. So the Quran agrees with with the previous scriptures. And according to when he said
Yes, with the exception. Wait, hold on.
when he says he's saying down the criterion, when he says he's saying down the criterion, can you show me what it says that this is the Quran here?
Are you okay? Can you read verse 3?
Okay. I mean, I thought you just read it. It says, "Is he who has sent down the step by step in truth the book?" What is the book here?
Yeah, that would be the Quran.
Perfect. Confirming what went before it. What would that be?
The Injil and the Torah.
Perfect. And he sent down the law of Moses and the gospel of Jesus before this as a guide to mankind. And he sent down the criterion, right?
Oh, wait. What's one sec? He sent down the what?
The criterion. How do you know that that's not the Quran?
That's not the Quran. Okay, what is it? Go ahead.
It's all the books. It's all the books of Allah are the criterion.
Can you prove that?
Yes, because the Torah is also criterion.
Wait 1 second. So the previous books of Allah are a criterion over what?
Over the people.
They're a criterion over the people. Ladies and gentlemen, the Torah and the Injil are a criterion over human beings. Wow.
Well, you didn't know that? You want me to prove that or?
No, read verse 3.
Well, do you want me to prove that? Because you just said, wow, like you have a point. I just read verse 3.
This guy's like, I don't know what's wrong with this guy.
I literally just read, that's verse 3, dude.
O Prophet, the book and truth. Guys, if you look at any exegetical word, I encourage everyone to go do this. It's referring to the Quran, or if you just use common sense.
Again,
hit it. Can I make my case regarding this verse, please?
Well, you just did.
No, I didn't.
I got you. You were claiming that the criterion here is the Quran, but I am saying all the books of Allah are criterion. That verse doesn't say specifically that that's the Quran. It doesn't say that. You have to insert that.
Okay.
Latin doesn't help you here.
Okay, so no, it does, because look, listen, chapter 3, verse 3, it says, "He has revealed to you, O Prophet, a book and truth." So we know the book and truth would be the Quran, okay?
Right.
According to our exegetical works. And you granted me that. You just said, right. Okay, perfect. So the book and truth would naturally, logically, it would follow that this book would be the decisive authority. You cannot say that
authority over what?
Authority. Hold on. You cannot say that all of those would be the decisive authority. That's not how it works.
Well, it says criterion, by the way. It says criterion, so it is not butcher the Quran. I know you guys used to do that.
I agree with that.
I know.
Now,
so here it is. No, before we go to anything, we gotta finish with this. We can't just keep hopping around. Again, my whole point. All the books of Allah are criterion. According to chapter 3, verse 3, it doesn't say that the Quran is the criterion. It's simply pointing out that all the books of Allah are the criterion. And I can actually prove that. Unlike you.
1 second. If you read verse 4, I don't know where you're reading from, but I'm looking at the Arabic. According to the Arabic, it says, "And he revealed the decisive authority," and it's making a distinction between the Torah and the Injil, the previous scriptures, and the criterion being the Quran.
It doesn't show me that according to that verse that the criterion here is the Quran. Show me. Can
you read Arabic?
I got the look. I have word for word here, right on my face.
Go big screen. Watch this, guys. Go big screen and show me what it says on Arabic. Go to Quran.com. Go to chapter 3, verse 4.
So here it is. It's okay, bro. I'm gonna do this.
No. Go big screen. I want to see it.
I can't. I gotta flip the camera, dude. Will you just be patient, okay? I know you're excited. Can you see what I'm saying?
It's fun. It's fun.
I got
non-arguments and making you look embarrassed.
No, it's you making up what the Quran doesn't say. My whole claim is that according to your Quran, all the previous scriptures, all the books of Allah are criterion, and I can actually demonstrate that. So this is what it says. It is He. Can you see that? Why are you laughing? Why are you giggling?
Okay, one sec. Can I give you a hadith real quick?
Oh my gosh, let's deal one at a time, bro. One at a time. It's okay. One at a time, bro. Just chill. Let's just
Brother, what verse are you reading? What verse are you reading?
Chapter 3, verse 3.
I said verse 4. Open your ears.
Okay. First you said verse 3. Okay, this is verse 4.
No, I didn't. I haven't. Are you? Okay.
All right. Verse 4 says, and those who reject faith in the signs of Allah, we suffer the severest penalty, and Allah is exalted and mighty, Lord of retribution. That's what it says.
Yo, is this guy real, guys? He's reading half the verse. Yo, can you go to the
This
Arabic
is the whole verse. What is wrong with you? Look, I'm showing it to you.
One sec. Why are you cherry picking translations? Can you go to the top translation?
What translation you want me to
read it from the first one.
Oh, okay. This is a Hamid Khan. It says, before this, a guidance to mankind sent down the...
Wait, 1 second. Pause. Who is that referring to? What scriptures is the guidance to mankind referring to?
It says, before this, a guidance to mankind. All the books are a guidance to mankind. For example, the Injil, according to chapter 5.
1 second.
I'm breaking it down.
3, that would be referring to the Torah and the Injil, correct? Now it makes a distinguishment between the criterion and the previous scriptures, correct?
We're going to see that. Can I finish? You didn't even let me finish the verse. All right, so calm down. It says, and send down the judgment. Criterion. This is I don't even gotta read that. Send down the judgment. Indeed, of those disbelieved in the verses of Allah is a severe punishment, and Allah is the mighty and avengers. So what point do you want me to get from this?
Okay, so can you read the word and tell me what that means?
Well, do you know what the word and means?
No, I want to know if you know. So and would be a distinction, correct? Between the previous scriptures, which were a guidance, and now the Quran would be a criterion, correct?
What is that? The Quran is not a book of guidance?
Oh my God! Is the Quran a criterion according to this verse? Yes or no, dude?
All the books of Allah are criterions. What do you not understand?
Oh, this guy's slow, bro.
I'm slow.
Not real, dude. Okay, let's go to Sunnah not Sunnah. Can we go to Quran.com, please, so we can read both of the verses at the same time.
What do you want me to get from the Quran.com? I just read you the verse. Yeah. What do you want me to get from that?
Listen, just look up Quran chapter 3 verses 3 to 4 and go on Quran.com.
I just read the verse. What the heck?
Just go to Quran.com, dude. Just do it. Please, stop running.
It's going to be different from what I just read?
And guys, notice everyone in the audience, including the Christians, notice, if you have a brain, you would notice this guy did not look at what the Arabic says, and he would know it says Furqan, which means criterion. Please go.
Okay, dude. I don't know.
This isn't bad looks.
I know. The fact that you tell me to go to Quran.com when I just read you the verse here. It's amazing to me.
You're cherry picking translations. You don't even understand what
you told me to go to the first one. Look, I read the first translation. Look, hold on, dude. You're the one who told me read the very first translation. You told me that. I just read it. It doesn't say what you're saying.
Yeah, I also told you to go to Quran.com before that. So can you go there?
Wait,
why are you so scared? It lets you listen. The reason I'm telling you to go there is because it lets you see.
So you know what? Let's go to Quran.com. No problem. I'll do that for you, bro. Quran.com, chapter 3, verse
4. Verses 3 to 4. Correct.
All right. Okay. Chapter 3, verse 3 and 4. You guys are impossible to deal with, man. I'll tell you that.
No, dude, your arguments have no substance.
No, your argument. Look, your argument. This is your argument, by the way, not mine.
What if I hope you know that. 1 second. If you're gonna say this is a dilemma, you also have a dilemma in Christianity.
It's okay. It's okay. I know you love hopping around, but I ain't gonna let you do that. One at a time.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I said I'll show you that after, which means I'm not hopping around.
Okay, it's okay. That's what you said before when we was reading 1094. All right, this is Quran.com, man. I'm gonna flip my camera. I'm gonna let you do the work, okay? I gotta remove my back screen here. All right.
Click read for a full surah. Sorry.
Wait, this is verse 3 first. Oh, you said
No. Just click read for full surah. We can read both at the same time, and then just scroll down. You'll see it.
there you go. All right.
Can you go a little to the left so I can see it properly? Okay. So can you read from verse 3?
It says he revealed to you the book in the truth, confirming that which was before it. He revealed
1 second, pause.
the
Pause,
Torah.
pause.
This guy, bro.
1 second. Can you pause? Okay. So in this verse, you can agree with me that there is a book in truth. And I'm going to say that's the Quran, okay? Now it says confirming what came before it. According to you, the Quran is confirming the previous scripture, so this would be the Quran, correct?
This is not according to me. That's according to your God. Your Quran is confirming the previous scriptures.
Perfect. So you're granting me my framework. Perfect. Okay. So according to Allah, this is referring to the Quran, and then it's making a distinguishment in the next verse with the previous scriptures versus the decisive authority, which is the book and truth. Can you read the next verse now? And also go over the Arabic, and you'll see.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, "Almighty, be before." By the way, this is a word for word, guys. That's why it sounds so weird. Before guidance and for the mankind, he revealed the criterion.
Okay, pause.
Yeah.
Pause. What does that word say in Arabic?
It says the criterion. That's the
meaning. In Arabic.
Well, I don't read Arabic, but the meaning for it is criterion.
Interesting.
You don't read Arabic either, so be quiet.
So,
and you're a Muslim.
Okay, I mean, you're welcome to listen to that. Okay, 1 second. So that verse, it says criterion, and it uses the word Furqan. What does Furqan mean?
Oh my gosh. So is this a wrong translation for it?
No, we're looking at the Arabic.
Is the translation for it? Is the translation for it criterion?
1 second. The translation right now is irrelevant. So the word
it's irrelevant.
Is Furqan. Can you please go to an Arabic lexicon and tell me what Furqan means?
Dude, I don't read Arabic. What the heck? What?
Okay, that's why I'm asking.
How do just testify? How to say Furqan? How okay.
Al-Furqan.
Furqan, yes. So
okay, what does Furqan mean?
Criterion. How many times I gotta say it?
Okay, perfect. So it means criterion. So decisive authority here, we can just replace that word with criterion. It says book in truth, which would be referring to the Quran, confirming what came before it, and then it says revealed to the Torah and the Gospel, or about the Torah and the Gospel, which you granted me, and you said Allah says this, correct? Then we read the next verse. It says previously as a guide for all people. Then it distinguishes, and it says also revealed the decisive authority, being the criterion, being the Quran. So the Quran is a criterion over the previous.
No, first of all, here when it says criterion, one is not even referring to the Quran. My whole point is, hold on, bro. You gonna let me make my point here?
You're not real, dude.
Because
go ahead. I can give you another verse if you don't.
No, it's okay. Why you keep hopping around? It's okay. Let's first deal with this one. All right. At least get what I'm saying to you. I know you want to hopping around. I get that. At least hear me out. My whole point here: all the books of Allah are criterion, not just the Quran. From this verse, from here, even from here, you can't even. This is not the Quran from here. It doesn't say that the Quran is the criterion, not here.
Dude, there's no you're real. 1 second. Okay, if I grant you that the previous scriptures are criterion,
you don't gotta grant me. That is why your God says. Your God says that.
1 second. 1 second. If it does not logically follow that the previous scriptures would now be a criterion over the Quran, it's the opposite, because if we read the verse, you can clearly see. Now go to chapter 25, verse 1, since you don't like this verse.
No. Before we go to it, do you admit that all the books of Allah are criterion?
No, I didn't.
Wait,
not over the Quran.
So
I would have to see the context in which you're referring to.
Yes, according to chapter 2, what was that verse where he calls that he gives
chapter 2 verse 85? Yeah, that would be a rhetorical rebuke of hypocrisy.
Well, first of all, I'm referring to chapter 2 verse 53. Okay, can you go to chapter 2 verse 53? Yeah. I think you need more passion, dude. It's like you're trying to you think you know where I'm going with this, but you don't. You're already trapped, or you don't even see it.
Chapter 2, verse what? 53?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Go down. 45.
Read it like you're proud, man.
Pardon?
Read it like you are, proud of it. This is your Quran, bro. Read it.
Of course I'm proud of it. I was trying to find the words. Yeah, it says, and remember when we gave Moses the scripture, the decisive authority, that perhaps that you would be rightly guided. Correct. So it's referring in the past. So yes, at one point, the previous scripture was.
That's not okay. Do you see what you gotta do to? Hold on. Let me just say this. Brother. Let me just. Do you see what you gotta do to your Quran?
Yeah.
This is what you gotta do to your Quran?
Dude, I can read it from context and demonstrate it's talking about the past.
I know it's talking about the past. I know.
Okay, so it was
just like how the Quran, when it says we reveal. Look, okay, show me a verse that is talking. Even the Quran, was the Quran revealed in the past?
The Quran, yes, it was revealed 1400 years ago.
So what point are you trying to make here? What is wrong with you?
I'm trying to make the point that this is before the Quran because it's talking about Moses, okay?
I know.
So if you read from verse 50,
all the books of Allah are Quratarian.
One second, sir. When Moses parted the sea, was that before or after the Quran? Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at you, dude.
It's like I'm trying to help you.
Your audience, they don't understand what we're talking about, but
dude, everybody's laughing at you. The fact that you think you're cooking is
because they're unintellectual. They don't know what I'm even talking about.
No, they know what you. Hold on, bro. They know what you're talking about. They see what you gotta do to your Quran. They see your argument, and you're not making a good point here. I'm trying to help you. You don't want to appeal to them. I didn't say nothing until you mentioned it. But here it is, bro. Again. Can you please read the verse and tell me if this doesn't say that the Torah is a Quratarian?
Yeah, okay, so can I read from verse 49?
You can read from whatever you want.
Okay, perfect. Remember how we delivered you from the people of Pharaoh, who afflicted you with the dreadful torment, unaliving your sons and keeping your women. That was a severe test from your Lord. Okay, correct. And remember when we parted the sea, rescued you, and drowned Pharaoh's people before your very eyes. And remember when we appointed 40 nights for Moses, then you worshipped the calf in his absence, acting wrongfully. Even then we still forgave you, so perhaps you would be grateful. And remember when we gave Moses the scripture, this is referring to the Torah, the decisive authority, that perhaps you would be rightly guided. So this is talking about the time of the Torah in which it was a decisive authority.
What you said, which it was, so right now it's not?
No, of course it's not. No.
So are you saying that the Quran is not also a Quratarian right now?
No, the Quran is. Now you're conflating.
Oh, no, no, here it is.
This verse is addressing specifically the Torah.
No, you're going to have to be consistent because you have Allah.
What do you mean be consistent? How is that inconsistent?
Because Allah also talks the Quran as in the past. Right? He talks about, he revealed, for example, the Quran to Muhammad. That will be in the past. Therefore, according to your logic, we should not be using the Quran today. Because it's been spoken of as in the past.
One second. We know the Quran asserts the Quran as a criterion over the previous scriptures, correct?
The Quran doesn't say that, no way.
You conceded that on verse 4. Don't lie. You conceded that.
Do you really think I conceded that?
I have it recorded. Don't lie.
No, I gotta record it too. I gotta record it too, dude.
You said that verse is criterion. You said there is a distinguishment. Therefore, that verse would be saying the Quran is a criterion.
First of all, I said that verse doesn't say that the Quran is the criterion. It's simply pointing out that all the books of Allah are criterion. Hence, I just gave you proof for it.
Do you need me to teach you how to read?
Maybe go ahead and teach me.
Jack,
teach me.
1 second. One second. Do you think general confirmation is ad hoc?
What
I can address that as well.
Does the Quran?
Think that general confirmation argument is ad hoc? Yes.
So, are you going to be able to address this, or are you just going to keep running around?
But I'm asking you. I'm helping you build your case.
No. Don't help me. Help yourself. You need help. Again, do you see how all the books of Allah are criterion?
Yes, at their time. Yes, correct.
At that time, huh?
Yeah, so when the Torah was revealed, it was a decisive authority. When the Injil was revealed, it would be a decisive authority. When the Quran is revealed, it's a decisive authority plus a criterion over the previous scriptures. Absolutely.
Okay, show me what the Quran says that at.
Where the Quran says what?
That it will be a criterion for previous scriptures as well.
Oh yeah, no problem. So you're gonna reject chapter 3, verse 3 and 4.
No, chapter 3, verse 3 and 4 doesn't help you. It doesn't say nothing of what you're saying.
We'll see. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. Go to chapter 20. Actually, go to chapter 25, verse 1. Go there. I just want to see what it says.
Yeah, you want me to read it? Or you're gonna read it?
I can read it. No problem. Let me just pull it up. Yeah, it says, "Blessed is the one who sent down the decisive authority to his servant, so that he may be a warner to the whole world." Who's a warner to the whole world?
I mean, I say Jesus. If you want to say Muhammad, sure, you can say that if you want. I say Jesus.
Yeah, it's referring to. 1 second. You're granting me my framework, which you said
Well-
earlier. Okay, now don't go back on that. Do
Well,
not go
what-
back on that.
No,
You
look.
granted me my
It
framework.
said
So this is gonna
servant.
be
That
referring to Muhammad.
okay.
1 sec. Why would this be referring to Jesus? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah,
So this
wasn't
is
Jesus?
referring to Muhammad.
Wasn't Jesus for all mankind? A sign of all mankind?
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Literally, your
please-
Quran says that Jesus is a sign for mankind. What the heck is wrong with
Okay,
you?
thank you. He's not for 1 second. The Quran is what is for all of mankind, and that was sent to the Prophet. So can you please? 1 second. he's not a warner
Was
to
Jesus sent out to mankind?
No. Okay, can you please
But
read?
that's
chapter
what the
25,
Quran
verse
says.
1? What? Look at. Why are you running, dude? You gotta nitpick. Like
I'm
everything.
on
Can you please
25
read?
verse 1. I'm on here. What do you want me to get from this?
Okay, perfect. So please be logical and charitable,
Yeah.
and tell me when it says, "Blessed is the one who sent down the decisive authority." What is the decisive authority here? This is the first verse, so you have no context to appeal to.
It doesn't say.
Yeah, it's the Quran. You're like,
Yeah,
okay,
all
and we
the
can
books
read-
of
I'll tell you how, I'll tell you
all
how.
the books of Allah are criterion. I've already showed you that.
No, sir. If you read what it says the decisive authority, including in the Arabic. Okay.
Yeah.
You can read
again,
it. What does
all
it say?
the
It says
books
the
of
criterion.
Allah are decisive authority.
Yes, for their
What is
time,
wrong
the
with
Quran
you?
is over the previous scriptures. So
It doesn't. It doesn't say. It doesn't say that here. You keep inserting that.
That's
you,
an exact word
what-
fallacy. Can you read-
no,
can
you're
you
gonna
read
have to
the
prove
next
that.
one, please?
How about you prove that?
Yeah, I will. So,
Okay.
So to his servant, that would be referring to Muhammad.
No, you're
So
gonna have to prove
Muhammad
that
was
too.
not given the Injil or
What
the
does it say
Torah,
that?
right?
What does it say that this is Muhammad? First of all.
It doesn't need to say that. That's
Oh,
an
it
exact
doesn't.
word fallacy.
It doesn't need to say that.
Look at you stuttering and panicking. It's okay, man.
So
we
I
lose
know you
someone
want to
here.
get
Sorry.
kicked, and I'm gonna kick you if
No,
you're gonna
no,
keep. Look, you keep
You're
making
using
up
that as an
stuff.
excuse, it's
No,
okay.
look. You keep making up
clipped, dude. You're
stuff.
big.
Every time when I tell you prove what you're saying, you're not able to do that.
Okay, no problem. You know what? I'm gonna grant you this verse, and I want you to tell me what it means. So when we say to his servant, who is that?
You say what is what?
I said I'm granting you the verse, and we're gonna use your interpretation of it because I want to see how amazing and true this interpretation is gonna be. So when it says to his servant in chapter 25, verse 1, who is the servant?
Sure, it could be anybody.
No, who is it?
Well, Jesus.
It says to his servant. It's a singular. So who is
Yeah,
it?
Jesus. Prove me wrong.
It's no. 1 second. You made the claim, so you would have to
I know.
prove it's Jesus. Don't burden yourself.
Well, you are asking me who it is, right? Is Jesus not a servant
Okay,
of
1
Allah?
second. No problem. I'm gonna. It's okay. I just wanted to see a reading of it. Can
Is
you go to verse
Jesus
4
not
now?
a servant of Allah?
He is. Now, can you go to verse 4 and please read what it says? I'm gonna prove that how you're wrong. Go
It
on.
says, but the misbelievers, what does it say, misbelievers? The misbeliever says, now this is but lie, which he forged, and the other had helped him at it. In truth, they who have put forward iniquity and falsehood.
Proof. So, okay, perfect. So according to chapter 25, verse 4, it says, these disbelievers say this Quran is nothing but a fabrication. Correct? So in accordance with the context, 1 second.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'll go to verse 6 as well. I'll help you out. Okay.
Look,
Verse 6 says, "Say, O
how about this?
prophet, Quran."
Even if I grant you,
1 second, who is O
look, okay,
prophet?
so
Hold on. Who is O prophet in the Quran? Every single time it says O prophet, who is it referring to?
well, you will have to prove that that's Muhammad. I don't gotta grant that to you when the Quran doesn't
What do you
say
mean I
it.
have to prove it. Okay, we can.
For
start at the
example,
start
if you
of the
go to
Quran.
chapter 17, verse 1, it says servant. Who's the servant?
Wait, it says servant, not O prophet. That's not my argument.
Well,
What?
are prophets are servants?
What?
Aren't prophets servants?
Yo, is this guy okay? Sir,
Aren't
when it uses the specific words,
aren't
hold on, when it
prophets
uses
servants?
Okay, forget that. Just read
Oh,
verse
forget
6.
that.
Just read verse 6 of Quran.com and tell me what it says.
Well, I gotta go to Quran.com. It says, "Say."
You're using I don't know what
Alright,
translation.
I'll go to Quran.com for your sake, bro. You guys, I don't understand.
Dude,
It's okay. I'm
that
going to
looks
Quran.com.
real.
Okay.
Can you read it? Okay, all right, no problem.
Yeah, 25, verse 6. Quran.com.
Why would you go back off to the other translation after I told you to stick to one? So
Because that translation gives me like literally the Arabic. I don't gotta hover over the words.
One second, Quran.com literally gives you the Arabic.
It's okay. The other one does, and I prefer the other one. Okay, just chill, bro. It says say.
Perfect. So,
Okay, can I read? Say.
yeah, of course.
He has sent down the one who knows.
No, you're not reading.
I'm reading chapter 25, verse 6 from the Quran.
No, you're not.
Do you want me to flip my camera again?
Yes, please. What translation are you using? You must have.
I'm using the Arabic. I know you don't like the Arabic. I know you don't. So.
What do you mean I don't like the Arabic? I literally disproved you with the Arabic.
All right, can you read? What does that say?
Yeah, I can read it from the Arabic.
Okay, can you read it?
He has sent it down, the one who knows the secret in the heavens and the earth. Indeed, he is oft forgiving, most merciful. So this is referring to the Quran, correct?
Oh my God. Where do you see that at? You have to assume that.
There's no way this guy's real.
You keep assuming stuff. No, dude, I don't got a great.
Okay, one second. We're gonna see how the early Muslims understood this.
Oh, here we go. It is just for the circle because I don't got to do that. Let's say that he's referring to the Quran. What point are you trying to make from this?
Okay, thank you. So you granted me that. Now don't go.
Yeah,
back.
I'm granting it for you. What point are you making?
Thank you so much. You just made my entire case. Can you go to chapter 1, or chapter 25, verse 1?
Chapter 25, verse 4.
This is referring explicitly to the Quran.
Yeah.
Now read verse 1.
Yeah, but verse 1 says, let me go to my Quran here. The Quran that I like. It says, "Blessed is he who sent down the criterion to his servant, that it may be an."
Okay, so.
Can I finish?
Yeah, sorry. No.
You're so excited, bro. Is that even funny? Can I finish the verse?
No, that's all we need. Okay,
no, let me just finish it, bro. I'm reading your Quran. Show respect to your Quran. So, blessed is he who has sent down the criterion to his servant, that it may be a admonition to all creatures.
Okay, so according to 25 verse 1, the decisive authority, contextually, which you granted me, which I don't know why you would do that because you just made my case.
It's not going to prove your point, no way.
Referring to the Quran, correct?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. So you concede the Quran is a decisive authority / criterion over the previous scriptures.
Wait, what does it say? What does it say over the previous scriptures? What does it say that at? Where does it say over the previous scriptures? You guys love to insert stuff. Where does it say that at? Show me.
Okay, what does decisive authority mean?
Just like how the Torah and the Injil is also criterion. What is wrong with you?
Okay, and if we take Islam holistically, we know that it is referring to the previous scriptures, correct? After chapter 5,
where does it say? Here's the question. Here's what you need to prove. Where does it say that the Quran is a criterion over the previous scriptures? Where?
Yeah, sir, one second. That's an exact word fallacy. So
oh my gosh.
Yo, stop coping. Let me speak. So Furqan in Arabic, it means that which separates truth from falsehood. Okay,
the Torah and the Injil, they are also Furqan. Sir, what is wrong with you, dude? Sir, I showed you that.
For their time, I agree with you. Now pair this with chapter 3, verses 3 and 4.
It doesn't help you. It doesn't say that the Quran is Furqan over the previous scriptures. It doesn't say that. Yeah, want to insert that in there so bad. It doesn't say that.
Yo, you're coping so hard. It says it in chapter 3, verse 4.
Okay, let's go back to chapter 3, verse 4. Guys, again, you can't make this up. Hold on, bro. Just be quiet. I'm going back to chapter 3, verse 4. Again, guys.
Wait, does this guy
the Quran?
Islamic Apex? There's no shot. No shot.
What?
Nothing. I was talking to your audience.
So I need you to shut up. Just be quiet for a minute. Again, guys, nowhere in the Quran does it say that the Quran is Furqan over the previous scriptures. They want to insert that there. He is trying so hard to insert that there, but it doesn't say that. What you see in the Quran is the Torah, the Injil, the Zabur, and the Quran. They are all criterion over what? Over people. Not over each other.
Okay, can you agree with me that Furqan, it's a function, correct?
It's a function. What do you mean?
Like it's a function. Do you not know what a function is?
I don't know. Teach me.
Okay, so when we say the Quran is a furqan, which means criterion, it would be a revelation that distinguishes truth from falsehood, correct?
I would disagree. Well, to an extent.
That's what furqan means,
The
dude.
truth of what though?
The truth of the Quran, dude.
Well, what about the truth of the Torah or the Injil, for example?
Yes, I agree. There is truth in there, and to decipher what the truth is, we use the Quran as a furqan. You're just making my
No,
case for me.
all the books are Furqan. What is wrong with you? Do you hear what I'm saying?
You're not a real person. Wallahi, you're not a real person.
I think this is a cue for me to move on to it because I asked.
Don't be scared. It's okay. I have one more verse, and I'll leave.
One more verse. Like, what about the other verses? Can you admit that the other verses are failed?
No, I absolutely beg you. One more verse.
Matter of fact, what you see, dude, this is what you see in the Quran. And what you see that the previous scriptures are the Furqan over the Quran. That's what you see. You don't see that the Quran is the Furqan over the previous scriptures. You don't see that. You want to insert that.
Wait, one second. Okay, let's prolong our discussion a little bit, okay? So what I want to do, I'll tell you, and you can just say no if you don't want to do it. What I want to do is I want to give you one verse, one hadith, and then I want to tackle what you just said. Is that okay?
I can care less about what your hadith says.
Dude, you're at peak viewers. You should keep engaging with me.
I don't have
Wait, what
to.
do you mean you don't care what the, wait, 1 second. So you're claiming the Islamic dilemma is real, but you don't care what the verses say?
No, I don't care about your hadith because your hadith, they're going to contradict what the Quran says. That's why I don't care about.
Wait, 1 second. I'm not sola scriptura, so you're gonna have to agree with that.
Well, according to your Quran, according to your hadith, it says if the hadith contradicts the Quran, we gotta take what the Quran says. I'm just following what your hadith says.
Yeah, okay, no problem. But this hadith is not gonna contradict the Quran. Yeah?
Well, it does. Then show me from the Quran what it says. Just show me from the Quran that the Quran is the criteria of the previous scripture. Show me that.
I did. You
No, you didn't. No, you did not.
Oh yeah, dude. You're coping, dude. It's okay.
Okay,
so
I think this time for you to go now. You're being.
It's okay. This hadith is gonna bake you. Just say yes or no. I wanna prolong our discussion a bit. I'm enjoying. Please.
Well, if you're enjoying it, look, bro. Do you want me to take a hadith that contradicts the Quran? Do you want me to show you what your hadith says, by the way?
Okay, so you're shifting the topic now, right?
I'm not shifting anything. I'm just saying, according to your own sources that you accept, it says if the hadith contradicts the Quran, we should go with the Quran.
Okay, 1 second. So you're appealing to who when they say that? Because I'm going to expose a hypocrisy. Right?
I'm appealing to my. I'm appealing to your prophet.
Oh, all right. Does he actually say that though?
Yeah.
Where?
So let me just. I just want to see where your head is. So if a hadith contradicts the Quran, should I just go with the hadith?
No. We would reconcile it. Okay. So for example, you have contradictions that are apparent, but they're not actually contradictions. For example, if I said 1 second, if I said you're big and small, is that a contradiction?
Well, it depends. If you said that I'm big and small in the same sense, well, that would be a contradiction if it's in the same sense.
Exactly.
So
in apparent, it is a contradiction.
How about this then, brother?
Reality,
so if you don't agree that your hadith contradicts the Quran, you should not have a problem proving this from the Quran, right?
No, I'm sticking to a methodology, sir. I have to be consistent. So
I'd rather you stick to the Quran. I don't have no time to waste.
Okay, so you're not going to grant me the hadith? No problem. That's very weird, but no problem. Okay,
no, it's not very rude. I'm just following what your prophet says.
I said that's weird because that's my paradigm. But
well, your paradigm. Okay. If your paradigm contradicts what your God said, I'll rather go with your God.
1 second. My paradigm is the Quran and Sunnah and Tafsir and Sunnah.
And your Sunnah contradicts. I mean, thank you for the friend. Okay, oh my goodness, I appreciate you, man.
That's another topic which we can discuss, but for now, I just want to stick to this. Is that okay?
You're the one who's trying to go to the hadith. Thank you so much for the gift, my friend.
You want me to go to the hadith? We won't. Can you go to chapter 20, verse 133?
Yeah. What are you trying to prove from there?
That the Quran is a clarification over the previous scriptures.
Oh, you said chapter 20?
Yeah, go on sunnah.com so you have the same.
Well, I thought we were going to your Quran, bro. What are we doing?
This is the Quran. Are you okay?
You said go to sunnah.com. What the heck?
Oh, did I say that? I meant Quran.com.
Right.
Apologies, my mistake.
Chapter 20, what verse, man?
Verse 133.
Verse 133. Go ahead and read it.
Yeah. They demand if only he could bring us a sign from his Lord. Have they not already received a confirmation of what is in the earlier scriptures?
Where does it say that? Oh my gosh, dude. Where does it say that the Quran is have authority over the previous scriptures? Where? When it says it confirm them.
It says, one second. Can you read it from the Arabic, please?
You just read it. We heard you.
I didn't read that from the Arabic.
Maybe you should read it from the Arabic then.
Okay, no problem. And they say, why not? He brings us a sign from his Lord, has not come to them evidence, okay? So the Arabic word here, bayna, okay, it's going to be referring to a clear evidence or a clarification, okay? And then it's talking about what is in the earlier scriptures.
Okay? Can you please just read the verse and finish it? You can't just read half of it. You literally just read half of it. Read the whole verse.
Okay. Come to them evidence of what was in the scriptures, the former, okay? So when we see what the verse says, it uses the word bayna, which means it is a clarity over the previous scriptures.
No. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. You can't be. But I've gotten so many Muslims who are so deceitful, by the way. But you probably number one. You just. I'm looking at the verse, but you're willing to butcher it right in front of me.
How am I butchering it?
Read it again.
No, you read it. I want to see where I'm butchering.
All right, it's okay. I'm gonna read it for you. It says this.
Can you tell me what bayina means?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna read it. It says, they say, why does he not bring a sign from your Lord? Has not a clear sign came to them of all that was in the former books of Revelation?
Okay, so bayina, okay, it means something. You can go to a lexicon if you don't believe me. It means something clear, evident, or decisive. Okay, and then it says the former scriptures. So 1 second. So it says, what does it say? Let's read it. Let's read it from the English. We don't need the Arabic any longer because we
don't need the Arabic any longer.
Okay, 1 second. So they demand if only he could bring us a sign from his Lord using the word bayna. Have they not already received a confirmation of what is in the earlier scriptures? So we know the Quran would be the clarifier here, okay? And we know the earlier scriptures are what?
What does it say that the Quran is the clarifier here?
Dude, this is what it's talking about, the Quran.
I know, but what does it say that the Quran is the clarifier?
That's an exact word fallacy. It doesn't need to. Do you want to read
well, if you're gonna make up stuff, you're gonna have to prove it. Right?
What do you mean?
Because the Quran doesn't say what you're saying.
How does it not say it? Wait, what does the word bayina mean?
It literally just said that the Quran is just an evidence that came. Basically, this Quran. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
I know it's talking about the Quran, but what about the Quran? Is the an authority over the previous scriptures?
It says it's a clarity according to the Arabic. We can go to the Arabic lexicon.
It says it's what?
It says that it is a clarifier over the previous.
Where does it say it's a clarifier here? Where?
Yeah, so the word bayyana, it means something that is clear, evident, or decisive.
All right, let me go to Quran.com. Let's go to the Arabic. Let's hover over the Arabic. Let's do it again. All right. So chapter 20, verse 133 here.
Yeah.
Since none of us speak Arabic, I guess we gotta do that, because the English is not clear. All right, 133. Quran.com. All right, this is what it says. It says, and they say, why not he brings us a sign from his Lord? Has not come to them evidence what in the scriptures, the former?
Yeah.
What does? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Where does it say? Where does it say what you're saying here?
Yeah. So the word bayina, which word is that? Because I don't know why you guys do this.
No, because I don't see. I'm going over the Arabic here. It doesn't say anything about the Quran being a clarifier or an authority over the previous scriptures. I don't see that here.
Yeah. 1 sec. So the context of this chapter would be referring to the previous stories in the previous scriptures, and it is referring to the Quran contextually. Okay. So if we read this verse, which I said it means evidence, correct? I said go to an Arabic lexicon, look up the word bayina. It means something clear, evident, or decisive. Okay, and you can actually use all three in this case.
I see the word evidence. So where does it say that the Quran is the clarifier or have authority over the previous scriptures? That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
What is that at?
We can. 1 second. According to the Arabic, we can apply all three here. We can apply
Dude,
clarity, we can apply evidence, and we can apply a decisive.
No. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Here's what it says.
You can go to
And they
Arabic
say,
website.
what not? He brings us a sign from his Lord, has not come to them evidence to who? To the people. Not evidence over the books. This evidence came to the people. What the evidence came from? Came from the previous scriptures. What is wrong with you,
One
dude?
second.
How do you read?
1 second. 1 second. You granted me evidence here would be referring to the Quran.
I can grant you that. But again, this evidence came to the people. By the way, this evidence came from the previous scriptures.
Yeah, in terms of the stories, correct? No problem.
Oh my God, you still don't get it. You are making an argument that you don't even know where it's going or where it's coming from. You're just saying stuff at this point.
I don't know.
According to this verse, this evidence comes from the previous scriptures. That's what this verse is saying. The verse doesn't say, "Oh, the Quran is a clarifier." The verse doesn't say, "Oh, the Quran have a supreme authority." It doesn't say that.
Yo, are you okay?
Why you keep giggling? This is, dude, you're so literally you're so dependent on this, but you keep playing around.
Well, you're a funny guy, bro. You're I don't know.
I'm a funny guy. Okay, show me what it says that the Quran is a clarifier or the Quran is a authority over the previous scriptures. Show me.
Okay, no problem. Let's go back to chapter 3, verses 3 to 4. Let's read it, and we're gonna
are you serious? You're gonna take me back there?
Wallahi, I'm serious. Okay,
how about just go to another person, bro? 'Cause at this point, you're wasting my time.
No. Your audience is at its peak. They're enjoying this clearly. So let's go to chapter 3, verse 3.
Is that they enjoy this clearly, man? Come on, man. I don't think they're enjoying it. I don't know. Maybe they're bored. They're bored.
Half of them don't even know what we're talking about.
No, they know what you're talking about. They're laughing at you.
Okay, that's great. Go to chapter 3, verses 3 to 4 on Quran.com, please.
You can go ahead and read it, man.
No, go to the verse. I want to read it together.
I don't go read it. It's okay. I'm listening.
Okay. Do you agree? Once again, do you agree the Quran is a Furqan over the previous scriptures?
No.
Okay. So chapter 3, verse 3, it says, "He has revealed to you, O Prophet, the book in truth." What is that book?
The Quran.
Perfect. Okay. Confirming what came before it. What would that be?
It would be the Zabur, the Torah, the Injil, and all the previous scriptures.
Okay, perfect. And then it says, "As he revealed the Torah and the Gospel." So I'm agreeing with you that at their time they would be the decisive authority. Correct. Okay. Now let's go to verse 4. It says previously. Okay, this is backing me up even more. And then it says as a guide for people. All right, or as a decisive authority, whatever you want to say. Okay, as a criterion. And then it makes a distinction. It says, "and also revealed the decisive authority." It uses the word Furqan. What is this referring to?
It doesn't say, but I can even grant you that that's the Quran is not going to change anything.
Okay, perfect. So the Quran is a Furqan.
Yeah, just like the Torah, just like the Injil, that's like all the other previous scriptures.
At their time, and now it's the Quran's time, correct? Now,
yeah, and the Quran is time as well, since you want to play that game.
What? Yes, and the Quran's time is right now as well.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, that's a baseless assertion. I'm going to ignore it.
Well, just like how you're going to ignore it, I'm also going to ignore it. Let's see now, since you want to play that game.
Wait 1 second. You're trying to divert. I said I'm going to.
I'm not diverting anything. You're supposed to be proving that the Quran is Furqan over the previous scriptures. I don't see that here.
I'm trying. So Furqan, it is a function, correct?
When you say function, what do you mean about a function? Like it does stuff? What does that have to do with the argument? Okay, so what does that have to do with you proving that the Quran is the Furqan of the previous scriptures?
You'll see if you answer my question. Are you scared?
This guy, bro. Why do you keep saying that? What do you want me to answer?
You're visibly heated. This is bad looks for you, dude. Okay, Furqan, I'm going to ask you one more time. You agree with me it is a function, correct?
Yeah, when you say a function, I don't know if you mean that it does stuff. Sure, you can say that. Sure.
What a function means, dude.
Again, you have your own meanings to things, so I just gotta be careful here. I just want to make sure,
No,
I'm understanding.
I want to know. 1 second. I want to know what you think, and then I want you to provide evidence if you.
The
disagree.
word of function, you mentioned the word. The Quran doesn't mention that. You mentioning it.
Yeah.
Therefore, I mean, however you interpret it, I can go with it. It's still not going to change what I'm saying.
Wait 1 second. If you're gonna grant me what it means, then you're gonna have to concede to the argument if it follows. You do know that, right?
Yeah, just what was this whole point? You're supposed to be showing me a verse that shows that the Quran
bro.
is Furqan over the previous scriptures, but you haven't done that.
Yeah. So, 1 second. 1 second. Do you agree Furqan is a function? Are you granting me that?
I agree. So let's see where this is going. I agree. Go ahead. It does
Okay,
stuff.
perfect. That would mean it is a revelation that distinguishes truth from falsehood, correct?
Okay, go ahead and prove that then.
Yeah, so that's what it means. What do you mean?
Truth from
So,
from
chapter
what?
5,
From the people or from the previous scriptures?
What do you? Yeah, over everything. So
No.
chapter 5, verse 4. Yeah, yes, I'm proving it contextually. So chapter 5, verse 48. It confirms Furqan over the previous scriptures. Okay. It says, "And we have
That's not what 548 says.
Yes, it does. I'll show you.
Okay.
You don't know the Arabic, dude. You're just.
Oh, you don't know the Arabic either. What are you talking
second,
about?
okay.
We both don't know. You're the
1
Muslim,
second.
by the way. You should be ashamed.
Look at
When
this.
the Arabic is the language of Allah.
Okay, so there is no dilemma. The dilemma is in Matthew 23.
Oh, look at that. You don't want to prove it. Anyway, but I gotta move on. You're wasting my time. Take care, man.
No. Why are you not letting me finish?
Finish what? You keep going in circle. Finish what? Goodness gracious.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Hey, let's go back to 548. You mind?
It was not even a 548, but sure. Let's go 548.
Yeah, let's go back to 548. You said look where it's authority, right?
Yes. It doesn't say that the Quran is the authority over the previous scriptures. It doesn't say that.
It doesn't? All right, let's go to 548. Go to Quran.com. Please read that
But
if you don't mind.
can you read it?
Absolutely. I mean, of course. You said it's not an authority over the previous scriptures, right?
No.
All right. Let's see what it says. We have revealed to you, O Prophet, this book with the truth as a confirmation of the previous scriptures and a what? A supreme authority on them.
Yeah, they're lying
So
to you,
judge-
brother. They are lying to you.
Yes, sir.
So
I mean, you can say them. That's cool, but
it's a mistranslation, dude. It is a mistranslation. You're reading a mistranslation. That's what you're doing.
So why were y'all on Quran.com?
Oh my gosh, because he wanted me to go there.
Bro,
So
so what translation you want me to do?
no,
What
it is. You have the Arabic on Quran.com. Can you hover over the Arabic?
Yes, we do.
and
we
read
do.
it? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You can
Okay,
be guardian, authority,
Okay.
criterion. It
So
can be
guardian.
anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So
Yes.
the Quran is a guardian of a what?
Yes, guardian of the scriptures. That means it's a criterion. It gives you the
Brother.
context through which it is a guardian.
Brother. Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. You were looking for authority, and now you have it.
No. So when you say guardian, does that mean that the Quran is the supreme over the previous scriptures?
Yes.
So when you guard something, you're a supreme over it?
No, that's not. No, it's not because it's a guardian that means that it's a superior. No, it's because it's the Quran and it's the criterion that means it's a superior. No, it's not. A lion can be a cat, but that doesn't mean a cat is a lion. So no, it's a guardian
again.
and it's an authority.
No, it doesn't say authority. Again, that's a mistranslation. I keep telling you that.
Okay, what is it translated from?
What is the
What's
what?
the original? What should the original say?
It should be guardian.
Yes, it is a guardian.
Okay, so guardian. How does that conclude that it is a supreme authority? The word is Muhammad, bro. How does that conclude
So
that the
you said,
Quran
where
is?
is Muhammad?
No, the word is Muhammad, which means guardian. You know, so
Okay.
again, how would that conclude? How would that conclude that the Quran is the supreme authority over the previous scriptures?
Why is it guarding? What is its function as a guardian over the previous scriptures then?
Yeah, because it pushes people to go back to their scriptures. That's what it does.
It doesn't just do that. No, it does not.
That's exactly what it does,
says,
according to
"Judge
that verse.
by-" Okay, no, it says, let the people of the gospel judge by that which Allah has revealed
Right.
in it.
Yeah. So we
So
are not
it's
judging
giving
by
you
the
a
Quran,
criterion
right?
Through which,
So
no. It says let them. It says let them. It
Right.
doesn't tell you to tell them to judge that. It says let them. Do
right. So we judge
by
by
what Allah has revealed.
right. As a Christian, I'm supposed to be judging by the gospel according to your Quran, right?
Yeah, according to what the Quran according to the criterion that the Quran is establishing.
Okay, good. So it sounds like we don't even need the Quran, right?
Absolutely not. The Quran acts as the
Perfect.
criterion through which you can judge the Bible.
No,
That's the function.
no. Again, the Quran is not a criterion over the Bible or the previous scriptures. You guys keep inserting that. It doesn't say that.
Okay, so let's go back to, since y'all were arguing over this for so long, go back to 25 and 1. Because, well, actually, as a matter of fact, not 25 and 1. Because I have something better.
We just read 25 and 1, and it doesn't say what you think it says.
No. I watched you all's conversation. We're gonna go back to the discrimination.
Yeah, I hope you're not gonna make me, redo everything. By the way, you want me to show you how it says that the previous scriptures are the authority over the Quran? You want me to show you that?
No, it doesn't say that.
Do you want to see it?
That, as a matter of fact, you're shifting. I just told you it doesn't say that.
I'm not shifting
I don't know
anything.
why you
I'm
were
waiting
trying
for you to give me a
You are
verse.
I
am waiting for you to give me a verse, bro. I'm literally waiting for you to give me a verse.
Yeah, don't worry. I got you. Okay. So you deny that the Quran was the criterion, right? It's a Quran, right? Oh my God.
I'm not denying that the Quran is a criterion. What I'm denying denying. Let me tell you what I'm denying. What I'm denying is this argument or this idea that the Quran is authority or is a criterion over the previous scriptures. That's what I'm denying.
No. You can believe that, but you can't say that the Quran is saying that.
You're saying what?
What you just said. The Quran doesn't agree with you. Your assertion.
The Quran agrees with
the Quran
me.
is agreeing with you.
I know it does.
Where in the Quran is agreeing with you? Where is it agreeing with you?
Yeah, when it says that the Torah is also criterion, for example.
Okay, show me the verse that you're talking about.
Oh my God! I thought you was up here, dude, man. Let me move on to another guest, okay, if you don't mind. Because
don't run like that.
I don't. I feel like I'm about to repeat everything that I've said here.
All right. I got you. I promise we won't repeat. You said, let's go to another claim that you made. You said that you were trying to stop the guy from going to the hadith because you said that you can bring up a hadith that contradicts the Quran, and since there are hadith that contradict the Quran, that means you can't use hadith.
No, I said he should not bring a hadith that contradicts the Quran. That's what I said.
No, that isn't what you said. You were questioning him on his usage of hadiths.
Yes, if he contradicts what the Quran says, he should not bring it.
He wasn't using hadith that contradicts. You didn't even let him bring the hadith.
That's why he could not prove it from the Quran. The fact that he cannot prove it from the Quran.
So if you're not even gonna let him pull evidence, you haven't even seen the evidence, but you're not even gonna let him pull evidence, meaning that you are denying the entire body of evidence that it's coming from.
No, I let him use the hadith. He didn't want to go to it because he knew it was going to contradict the Quran.
So you agree that Muslims can use hadith, but also scrutinize hadith.
Yeah, as long as it does not contradict the Quran, I don't mind that you can use a hadith all you want.
That's actually what the brother was saying.
That's what I was saying.
Absolutely not. That would be a lie.
All right, so okay. Can you please okay. So what argument are you trying to bring?
The point is, since you established that idea over the hadith, I would love to talk to you about what your church fathers are saying.
Are you okay? So you cannot prove that the Quran is the authority over the Bible, for example. You can't prove that.
I just showed you.
Well, for what verse was that?
Was show me an instance where it's translated into guardian. Guardian in this context would still show that it is superior because when you have a guardian, a criterion, an authority, it is all showing that it is the way that you should judge the previous scriptures. A discrimination for what?
Brother, let me move on to the next guest, okay? It seems like you just wasted my time.
It seems like you're running, brother. Come on.
I'm not running. It's like you don't have no argument. What am I supposed to do with that? I just
showed you out of the Quran. But
I told you what guardian means.
Ambiguity. Well, listen. You want to hide an ambiguity. So you say guardian. So you tell me what it's a guardian over. What's the point of it being a guardian?
It's a guardian over the previous scriptures in the sense that it pushes the people to go back to their scriptures.
Okay, so it says, so what did it say? It said, let the people judge by the scriptures, judge using the scriptures by what Allah has given to them. And then it tells you that the Quran is the criterion through which they should judge the scriptures.
No,
the Quran.
Quran.
All right, let's go back to chapter 5, verse what was that, 48? Because it literally says that.
Okay.
You are lying.
No, go ahead.
You are lost.
But by the way, can you also continue reading it all the way to 49 as well?
Absolutely. Let's do that.
All right.
Love to. Let's go. All right. So, and let the people of the gospel judge by that which Allah has revealed in it, not men, like Irenaeus, and whoever judges not by what Allah has revealed, those are the transgressors. Okay, and we have revealed to thee the book with truth, verifying that which is before it of the book, and a guardian over it. So judge between them by what Allah has revealed. So it says
next
that
verse.
it's
Next verse, please.
Wait.
Read next verse.
It's verifying
Next
the previous
verse, please.
scriptures,
Next
and
verse,
then
please.
giving you, hey,
This
don't
guy,
be
man.
disrespectful. I'm giving you tafsir. I'm giving you context. I'm gonna continue reading. Of course, we're going to 49.
Yeah.
It's saying, it literally just told you, judge by that which Allah has revealed. Now, and follow not their low desires, turning away from the truth that has come to thee. For every one of you we have appointed a law and a way. And if Allah had pleased, he would have made you a single people, but that he might try you in what he gave you. So vie with one another in virtuous deeds. To Allah you all will return, so he will inform you of that wherein you differ. And thou shouldst judge between them by what Allah has revealed, and follow not their low desires, and be cautious of them, lest they seduce thee from part of what Allah has revealed to thee. Then
bro.
if they turn away, know that Allah desires to afflict them.
So
for
here's
some
my
of their
question to you.
sins, and
It's
surely
okay, bro.
many of the people
It's
are
okay.
transgressors.
It's okay. So again, do previous scriptures have vain desires?
Vain desire?
Yeah.
The books themselves don't know.
So who do you think the verse is talking about? Is it talking about books or people?
The people who put their vain desires in the book.
All right. So according to that verse,
Because how is truth and falsehood established? It's through
brother.
parts.
Oh my gosh. Okay, man. I'm trying to tell you what the verse saying contextually. If you start on first, I'm not a Muslim. According
You
to
just told me to go to 49, like you
Yeah.
were gonna use that.
you don't see how I used it. You literally don't see how I used it.
I really don't. I would love to though.
So when it says
go ahead.
don't follow their vain desires, it's not talking about books, correct?
I didn't say that. It's talking about the people.
Right.
People make what? Who makes books?
Oh, okay, man. I meant it's okay, man.
No. You're
How can I argue with? Come on, man. How do you argue with people like that? What's up, man?